Hey, welcome back. Oh, it's been a couple of weeks since I did my last video in my video series, What are the lies we tell ourselves about why we can't start a side business? And the reason there's been a little break is because I have been considering this one long and hard. It's a little bit controversial. I hope you find it interesting and useful. So today we're jumping into is network marketing or social selling or multi-level marketing companies, are they a pyramid scheme or a scam? Or in fact, are they legitimate? So you can see immediately why I've had to think about this for quite a long time, because what I want to do is provide some real interesting information. I want to provide you with another perspective, and I want to encourage you to open your mind, but I want to be sure that I'm giving you information that is correct. All right, so let's jump in then. So I think that when you are considering a business opportunity and, let's face it, we probably all know someone, and if you're watching my video, you now know me, who has taken a jump into I'm going to call it probably mostly a network marketing company. And if you do know someone who's jumped into a network marketing company, you may have experienced feelings of skepticism. You may have experienced feelings of, wow, that's never going to go anywhere. That's a pointless thing to be doing. Or maybe you're on the other side of the spectrum and you have been hugely supportive of your friend or colleague that you know who is doing a network marketing business. If you are on that end of the spectrum, I salute you, because it does mean that you've got a bit more of an open mind. If you're not, well, let's hope that today I can provide you with some really good information. So jumping on in then, how do we know if a business opportunity is a pyramid scheme or a scam? So I've got two really simple litmus tests for you. The first one is there a product? So if there is a product attached to that company, so the idea being that if you jump into that company and you decide you're going to become a business partner with that brand, are there products that you're going to be selling? All right, that's a pretty straightforward way to tell if something is real or not. Can you put your hands on the products? Are they real? Are you going to be able to sell them? And are you going to get paid a commission for selling them? It's very straightforward. Pyramid schemes are vaporware. They're selling air. They are constructed on you give me money, I'm then going to promise to give you money back at some unspecified or specified point in the future. Okay, so that's not the same thing as a network marketing company. The second question that you should really ask yourself, so the second litmus test, is the company real? Okay, that's in this age of the internet, I find it very hard to believe that you could not verify that a company is real. Okay, so sit yourself down with Google and take a look and see if the company is a real one. Is there lots of information about that company? Is there a valid website? Is there lots of potentially press articles? Has the company been featured in the press with their products? There's lots and lots of ways online now to tell if a company is legitimate, and that is my second litmus test. Okay, so we have real products, we have a real company, and one of the other ways that I like to look at whether a company is reputable is also just to look at what people are saying about that company. So I've mentioned PR. I do think that's really valid. So is this company receiving great PR? Are other companies talking about them? Are they getting great reviews for their products within their industry? What do the consultants say about them? And do people actually appear to be enjoying working within this company? Those are all really great ways, again, to tell if this is a legitimate business opportunity as opposed to a scam or a pyramid scheme. All right. Okay, so now that we've ascertained whether a company is a real business opportunity or not, I do feel like we have to address where this skepticism has come from. So why is it that when I suggest to somebody that they should buy my skincare, instead of going to David Jones and buying skincare that they know nothing about, probably the person selling it to them knows nothing about it, certainly nothing about their individual concerns, and if it goes wrong, they're not going to get their money back. Why would they buy from David Jones instead of from me? That's a pretty big question. So look, I think that the simple answer is that there is a lot of skepticism because people don't understand what network marketing or social selling is all about. So that's the first thing. There have been some bad actors in the past. There have been some companies that have absolutely done the wrong thing and created their companies on the basis of the wrong commission structures, and those companies have folded, leaving people kind of really in the red. In the red, yeah, that's a good way to put it. So there's no doubt that there is very good reason why people are skeptical. But I just want to say to you that the world is changing. Those cases, those well-known cases, I'm not going to name names, happened years ago, and there has been a lot of changes in regulation, a lot of changes in the way that companies who are advocates and using social selling as their main sales channel, that there have been changes that mean that kind of thing just can't go on anymore. So that is really good news. That said, it is still, even once people understand that, so, I've gotten over those main objections of, okay, yes, we are a legitimate company. It is real. The products I'm selling are real. I'd really love to be able to help you. People are still skeptical and still like, oh, I don't know if I really trust it. Would I really want to start a business within a network marketing company? And I hate to say it, fellas, but guys are, you are so skeptical of things that your ladies want to do. I speak to so many women who say, oh, my husband says it's a pyramid scheme. My husband thinks it's a scam. My husband thinks it's never going to work. And so therefore, I'm just not going to do it. So I really want to encourage you guys out there to, if your lady or your partner, whoever it might be, wants to get started in a network marketing business, I really want to tell you that there are huge advantages, okay? It is one of the most low-cost, low pre-existing skill level businesses that you can buy into. There's no doubt about it. It is a very low entry level. Okay, so if you want to make some extra money on the side, this is 100% a valid option to do that. Now, where the problem comes is that not everybody is actually prepared to run their business like it's a business. And I think to a certain extent, sometimes the company who is the network marketing brand, sometimes they do sell the dream. Sometimes there has been a bit of, get rich quick. Sometimes there are still independent consultants working within those brands that are not doing or saying the right things, and they are not representing this business opportunity in the right way. So I understand why that skepticism is there, because what is not going to happen is you are not going to buy into a network marketing business and suddenly become rich tomorrow. That's not going to happen, I assure you. But the question I want you to ask yourself is, tell me what business you could start today and be a millionaire tomorrow. I don't think that there are a lot of those unless you have an incredible amount of luck. And if you do, I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to know more about how I can make that happen myself. All right, so, gosh, I'm just looking at the time. I've managed to already talk about this for 7 minutes. So there is a network marketing company to suit every niche. So there are network marketing companies across fashion, fitness, skincare, makeup, nutrition, pretty much anything that you might want to do. And again, that means that for me, the main component of selling is to be passionate about your products, and that is really, really important. So again, it's a great choice for a business. Now, what I want to ask you is it hard to make money? It can be hard to make money in any business. Absolutely correct. I'm not saying this is easy. Will you need new skills? Absolutely. Damn straight you're going to need new skills. You cannot just pick up and start something and expect to be good at it on day one. You are going to need to get a whole new skill set and refine those skills to get really, really good at what you're doing to make money. Will you need to be brave and get outside your comfort zone? Hell yeah. But again, tell me any other business where you are not going to have to do that. I don't think there are any. And then finally, will you need to make your own motivation and make things happen? Absolutely right, you will. So, look, I think that the summary of my talk today is that network marketing companies, social selling companies, multi-level network marketing companies, do your homework, do your research, but they are not always a pyramid scheme or a scam. What you need to do is find a company that is legitimate, that has products, and you need to understand that you are starting a business. I hope that I've opened your mind a little bit today, and if you have been thinking about it, feel free to ask me questions. I'd love to answer them, and I hope that I have changed the views of some skeptics out there. All right, you have yourself a great day, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.